Titanic's forgotten mailroom, secrets the ocean refuse to release. The ocean is silent, but the past is not. Deep inside the broken hull of the Titanic lies a chamber almost no camera ever captured, a place where hundreds of letters, messages of hope, fear, and love sank with the ship and remained untouched for more than a century. Welcome to Titanic's forgotten mailroom, the last stories no one ever read. When the Titanic sailed in April 1912, its mailroom was considered one of the most secure sections of the entire vessel. Located deep on G-deck, far beneath the luxury cabins and dining halls, it held more than 3,400 bags of letters and parcels destined for America. Few passengers even knew this room existed. To reach it, postal clerks walked through narrow steel corridors, past cargo crates, bicycles, and luggage racks. Today, those same corridors lie in total darkness, covered in rust, sand, and silt drifting like snow. When the iceberg struck, the mail clerks were among the first to react. Historical reports say they fought desperately to move mail bags to higher decks, refusing to abandon their cargo. It was useless. Water surged through the lower levels so fast that the entire mailroom flooded in minutes. As the ship sank, thousands of sealed envelopes broke free, drifting through hallways like pale ghosts carried by the current. Some were personal letters. Some were business contracts. Some were final words never meant to be lost. Today, the mailroom is one of the most visually haunting areas of the wreck. Underwater expeditions reveal shelves bent and collapsed, rusticles hanging like frozen waterfalls, canvas mailbags half buried under sediment, paper fragments fused into solid blocks by pressure. One image rarely shown to the public captures a small metal sorting table still standing. Beside it rests a typewriter, its keys frozen mid-sentence, like someone stopped typing only seconds before disaster struck. These objects tell a quiet story, untouched by human hands since 1912. Some letters were recovered from floating mailbags shortly after the sinking, astonishingly preserved by cold salt water. Among them, a father writing to his son about a new life in America, a merchant finalizing business in New York, a woman confessing feelings she never said aloud. But the thousands of letters still inside the wreck remain unread forever. No salvage laws allow the recovery of items from inside Titanic's protected structure, meaning every envelope still resting in that silent room is trapped in time, sealed in a world that ended 112 years ago. Even advanced ROVs rarely enter the mailroom today. The ceiling is unstable, silt clouds at the slightest movement, and the interior is so delicate that one wrong push of water can erase a century-old artifact in seconds. That is why very few images of this room exist. It is Titanic's most fragile, most intimate chamber, containing not objects of wealth, but pieces of human life. As we look inside this forgotten space, we're reminded that the Titanic was not just a ship. It was a vessel of stories. Dreams headed across the Atlantic, frozen before they could arrive. And deep beneath 2 miles of ocean, the lost mailroom still waits in silence, holding the words of people who never reached their destination, but whose voices continue to echo through time.